Hey, not you, Lucy, you silly goose. Gosh, damn. She likes balls. What can I say? So I guess I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with these. Hmm. You guys having a good morning or afternoon, whatever time you're listening to this? I don't know if anyone's gonna fucking listen to this, but it's kind of weird. I'm just looking at my face here and looking at my crazy hair. I didn't shower. It's the day after Christmas, this 26th of December, almost the new year, the 1st. I mean, I don't like how we got leap years and stuff. Like, why why isn't every month different? I never learned the like calendar days. You could ask me what how many days are in a month, and I don't think I could I don't think I could tell you. I'm sorry. I'll watch my mouth. I know it's, but yeah, fuck this calendar. I think we need to rethink this. Like, when was the last time we like touched this thing? 400 years ago? The like we have the internet now. We're not like using those weird like tool things to calculate the stars to see what day of the year it is now. We could just fucking look at our phones and have the date. Yeah, that's my friend's cousin, brother. Um, yeah, but why we why have we not relooked this? Like, I think I think we need to reconsider. I say I will set out a new calendar right here. I'll call it the better calendar. Lucy, here, come on. And the first day of the month, still January 1st, but we move it to the shortest day of the year, which is the winter solstice. Yeah, because like that makes sense. When it's the winter solstice, then the next day will be the new year, which will be January 1st. And then the end of, like, the middle of the year will be the summer solstice, which will be July 1st. Well, I guess it would be the 31st, whatever the hell, how many months, days June has. I think it's 31. So it'll be the 31st of June, goes into the summer solstice, and then into July 1st. And then after that, because that's like the longest day of the year, and then after that, it's like halfway through the year, so it goes off and starts getting shorter and shorter and shorter until it's the winter solstice again. And then we're back to January, and it's the start of the calendar. But because it's crazy, I'm looking like, why do we got leap years and stuff? And I look up, I'm like, how many, like, why do we have it? And I see it says we have, like, I'm gonna look this up. We have 200, or not 200, definitely not, way more than 200, 364 and a half days. Let me see, how many days are in a year? You can't see my screen, but it says three, no, that's not the exact. Great radio. Days in the year, how many days are in a year? 365.2425. Like, so it's not a full year every time. There's 2.2442, whatever the hell I just said before. Like, what? That makes no sense. It should be a whole year. Like, with that those decimals. That's why we're so messed up in this world. Why nothing makes sense and why nothing we make works. Because everyone rounds up. Where do those numbers go? Like, what? You don't just get rid of them. How can you just get rid of them? Where do they go? Into space? Oh, to the next zero? What? Like, we have to be precise with like, our math. We can't just cut corners and be like, oh, this is hard, so I'm going to round up or round down. I don't know if it's above or below .5. Lucy, she hits it so far sometimes, so I got these little knee hockey sticks when they're like in places I can't get them. I'll grab them a little bit and then switch and whip it. She's not a very good catcher, I gotta say, but she gives it her heart. She put a header in the wall the other night. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Oh, geez, she did it again. I throw the ball with her when I sit here and just tossing it as usual and goes past like a little wall. And she just runs past and just right in the wall and just keeps going. Like nothing even happened. And now I'm looking at a dent. It's just a head of steel and she just heart of gold. I want to call her Simba, but her name's Lucy. Lucy Doodle. But the calendar. Someone's got to go back and look at the days and try to fix that because that's all messed up. But I was trying to figure out the math, and the days are weird too. Like a full day is not 24 hours. Let's see, how's a day? Long is a day. And when I do that, I'm just looking stuff up. 23 hours and 56 minutes. Like, where are those 4 minutes? Where did they go? Are they just lost in time? Like, we constructed time. Man did not make time, so why are we trying to make it on our rules? We have to make a calendar that represents it. And I think at this point, we probably have the technology and the people smart enough to say, hey, guys, let's try to figure this one out, because our time keeps getting messed up and our seasons are getting all out of whack. It's like I go to school in upstate New York, and it snows a lot. And the past 2 years, it hasn't snowed at all. I mean, that could also be due to the man-made cold we're putting in the air and just killing our environment. But I don't know. I think it's just the seasons being out of whack. Right, Lucy? Yeah, she thinks so too. These things come in handy. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it's day after Christmas, coming to the new year. I mean, everyone's saying, oh, 2020 or 2021, 2021. That sounds weird. I don't think that's right. Okay. But they're saying that's going to be, hoping that that's going to be a better year than 2020. Like, dude, it's going to be worse than 2020. We're on a fucking downward spiral. There are my R's. Spiral. There you go. But we're on a downward spiral. We're not going back up. Like, we just started going down. Oh my gosh. They're talking about this super COVID coming from starting in Europe. Like, no, come on. We were just getting past the other one. We don't want a super COVID. Don't take my. I don't think it's that super. I think it's just a different variation of it, or some fucking biological term. I don't know. Hello? It's just, I hear a lot of noises in here. It kind of gives me little spooks. Yeah. I don't know what I'm supposed to talk to you guys about. Like people asking me questions, not, oh, could I live stream? Is that a thing? Wait a second. YouTube. Let's cut this here.